Hello everybody, my name is Vengaris and welcome to what will be the final Dying Light Road to Commander episode. And as you can tell based on the footage in the background, I am speeding this up because this was the most tedious process I've ever gone through doing a Road to Commander series. This is the most tedious and grindy thing I think I've ever done in a video game. And just for clarification, all of this footage is at 100 times speed, and this video is still 20 minutes long. So this should give you an idea of how many times I had to grind this one fucking safe zone, or this one fucking quarantine zone, to get to this point. And this is one thing too, is I'm going to let this play just to give you an idea of how long it took. I'm just going to throw up like the Dying Light soundtrack to listen to while it happens. Then we'll come to a little bit later where it'll show the transition afterwards, as well as it'll show the following, because I decided to do the driving bit afterwards. So you will see some buggy zombie action near the end of the video, but that'll only last about a minute or so, just because the buggy thing didn't take that long. It took me about 3 hours to do that. It took me about maybe 40 to do the rest of it. It took a long time. It took a long time. And that's what the one reason this video is edited, is just because if I turned my Road to Commander series like I did normally without any editing, there would have been like 4 or 5 episodes of me just doing the exact same action over and over and over and over, and I didn't want to do that. So here's an edited down version of it, just because, as you can tell, this took quite a while. But yeah, just have fun listening to Dying Light, and just have fun watching the struggle of grinding. After all that, we'll come back to our player stash, and I think the game is just broken at this point, just because I've spent so much time grinding, as you can tell by the floating pins and all the items that are floating. But this is one thing I missed while playing the game. I didn't realize that all the stuff that you deal with in the game pops back up in your room. I thought that was pretty neat. Also, it's funny how you can play with the doll that you were given by that you were sent to get by Dawood. It's kind of weird though how we stole it from a kid. But anyway, we'll be looking in the player stash for the outfits, and this is one thing that you'll get when you reach the 250th level of your legendary thing is you'll unlock a rice skin, which is kind of neat. I mean, I don't like rice, but it's still kind of an interesting touch. And the weird thing about this leveling up system is once you hit the 250th level, you get 2 skill points to use instead of 1, so it evens out. It's kind of weird, but yeah, with that done, let's get to the following. As you can tell, this will take a long time, just like the rest of it, but not nearly as long. So have fun with this. Alright, now we've reached the end of this video, and with that, the end of this series, and believe it or not, I can finally uninstall Dying Light, and I figure what better time to uninstall Dying Light when Dying Light 2 is about to come out. It's fitting that we go through all of these skill points and maximize all of this right before the end. So, I'd just like to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.